Welcome back, creeps and coffin dwellers, to the Geriatric Goth, where we raise the dead and forgotten classics of Gothic and horror cinema. Tonight, we'll take a bite out of a 1972 TV movie that did something shocking. It made horror cool on primetime television. I'm talking, of course, about The Night Stalker, starring Darren McGavin as Carl Kolchak, the rumpled reporter who's part Peter Falk and part Van Helsing. But before we dust off the steak and garlic, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that little bell that is icon like it's vampire crypt lid. Now, let's hit Vegas, where something bloodthirsty is stalking the strip. Before Kolchak chased monsters, two horror giants were already stalking success. The Night Stalker was the brainchild of Dan Curtis. Yes, the man behind Dark Shadows. He'd already made the undead fashionable. Partnering with him was screenwriter Richard Matheson, master of tight, suspenseful, and deeply human horror. Matheson adapted the story from a then unpublished novel by Jeff Rice, and Curtis gave it his signature eerie pacing and high drama. It's a rare synergy, TV horror that's atmospheric, smart, and ultimately unafraid to get gritty. The Night Stalker drops us into 1970s Las Vegas. Women are being murdered, their bodies drained of blood. Enter Carl Kolchak, an abrasive, wisecracking reporter in a seersucker suit who smells a story, and maybe something supernatural. McGavin's performance carries the film. He's skeptical, funny, relentless, and when he finally accepts the truth, you believe him. Barry Atwater plays the vampire Janos Skorzeny with silent menace. No cheesy accent, no gothic cape, just brute force and cold eyes. The pacing is tight. At only 74 minutes, there's no filler. The suspense ratchets up with every scene. But it's not just about fangs and chases. The real horror, institutional denial. The cops, the mayor, and newspaper all want Kolchak to shut up. It's a vampire story with a backbone of paranoia, and it works. Let's break it down. The good. Darren McGavin's performance is iconic. Sharp, efficient storytelling. A genuinely creepy vampire. A smart critique of institutional cover-ups. It kickstarted the modern supernatural procedural. The less good. TV limitations mean little blood, low budget effects. Some dated elements in the dialogue and fashion, but hey, we are geriatrics. Supporting characters feel thin, especially Kolchak's boss. The final rating? This is essential TV horror. If you've ever enjoyed The X-Files, Supernatural, or even Buffy, thank Kolchak. He walked so Mulder and Scully could run. 4.5 out of 5 coffins. And there you have it, The Night Stalker. A TV movie that proved horror could thrive on the small screen. What is your favorite made-for-TV horror flick? Or did Kolchak give you nightmares back in the day? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a like if it didn't bite you too hard. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode, our next descent into the crypt. And if you really want to support the channel, check out our merch store. There's a link in the description. There's t-shirts, mugs, and maybe a garlic necklace or a steak or two. Until next time, stay spooky and never trust a newsroom that won't believe in vampires.